Sometimes you can just feel it, the shift before the breakthrough. Maybe things have been falling into place in strange ways for you, or little signs keep showing up that make you stop and wonder. I've been sensing this energy building for a while, and if you're here, you might be feeling it too. Something is getting ready to land in your life. This could be an opportunity, a change, or a moment you'll look back on. This reading is here to help you recognize it when it arrives.
Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what is coming in for you. So I've been picking up on a really big energy, Aquarius, and this is something that has been kind of brewing for a little while, and now I feel it's getting more intense. So I wanted to bring you some messages around this. So what I'm going to do first is bring you a message from the universe. This is the Enchanted Forest Oracle. So you decide. They want you to decide here, Aquarius. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. So be genuine with your energy and give from your heart. This has to do with the exchanges that you are making with energy, the kind of energy that you are outputting in your reality. So once again, you decide how you want to do that. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you give only to get, it will feel like a burden or a drain. Be genuine and give from the heart. So I feel you're a huge giver of energy. You have a really big heart, Aquarius. And sometimes you can find yourself in a place where people are taking you for granted or taking advantage of you in some way or misusing you or your love. And here I feel placing some healthy boundaries, but also redirecting your energy where it feels good. But also when you are giving your love, do that without having any kind of strings attached to it, any kind of expectations, right? Because when you do that, then that's where I always find in my own life that I start to feel all those kinds of, emotions like resentment, disappointment, these kinds of things. So we are getting the Six of Swords. Peace is coming in. It's a really big energy. I feel some of you have been seeking peace in your life somewhere, and this peace is now coming in. Now, whatever's on your mind, something that you've been thinking about that has been causing stress and worry within you, they want you to set that aside for a moment and allow yourself to flow in the energy of peace. All right, so Six of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands. The fog is lifting. There's something clearing out. Spirit also needs your active participation in the clearing of energies in your own life. So in your mind, but also in your physical reality, but in your energy as well. Is there something heavy that you've been carrying recently? Well, there's a new fresh energy coming in. Spirit wants you to make room for it. Okay, so this is what's big that's coming through. And oh my goodness, we are opening the gates to blessings and miracles here. So yes, something big is actually coming in for you. Things are going to happen fast here. Life might start to move a little bit quickly, and that's a sign that this is coming through. So when things start to speed up, you want to slow down. Because when you slow down is when things speed up for you because of the opportunity and everything that you see aligning for you. Okay, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it, Aquarius, when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so the Eight of Wands, I love this. Blessings and miracles, everyone, are real. We're meant to experience them all the time. So if you have a belief that is working against what I just said about miracles and blessings, I want you to work on releasing that. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. And This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And Aquarius, I have your readings up twice a week, once on Tuesdays and once on Saturdays. So make sure you have me marked in your calendars. All right. So I don't know if any of you used to make blanket tents when you were younger. This is the vibe I'm getting here with this, and there's something magical and fun about that. It felt like you were actually in a cave or in a tent, and there's like, you can just visualize all the things that might be happening outside of that tent. This is what I'm getting. Or maybe you had some sort of like blanket that you wrapped around yourself. So I feel that you are safe and you are protected at this time, Aquarius. That's just a message coming in. And you might be seeing signs around you, or sounds like music around safety, comfort, right? Feeling protected. So you'll have to share with me how that is coming in for you. So the Six of Swords, so there's a big love energy that is around in your life right now that you can access. So if you're looking for support in your life, it is now time to ask for that support. Don't be afraid to ask for that support. Also, if you feel you don't have support right now, call on your spirit guides to bring that support in, but also be open to it in the way and the form that it shows up, because it doesn't necessarily show up as people. A lot of times it does, but sometimes it shows in a way that we're not expecting. So this is why, you know, when you put something out there, cut the cords on expectations, any kind of time constraints, anything at all. Cut the cords on that and let it just kind of float into the universe freely and allow it to come to you in the way it's meant to. Okay, so Six of Swords, we have this beautiful flow. It is calm here. This is something that Spirit wants you to cultivate within yourself. And, you know, rivers, I feel some of you may live near a river. Maybe you've been studying a river, or you read a book that had a river in it. There's some significance around a river for you. This is a river that this person is flowing on, and things are about to calm down for you in some specific area of your life, Aquarius. So it's peace that you're looking for, happiness. And maybe you have throughout your life experienced turbulent energy with your emotions and your thoughts. And it's maybe because of some of the things that people are saying, the energy exchange that is being made here. So you want to stay within the frequency of love over the next couple of weeks here. Focus on that. And the things that you have been carrying over the last little while, they want you to put those down. They even want you to put your armor down. Any kind of layers or masks that you are wearing. They want you to be fully vulnerable and naked in your life, energetically. Okay, energetically. And move through it in that sense. I feel that some of you have been carrying a lot of weight, a lot of hurt, a lot of things in your mind. This could be beliefs, limitations, thoughts. Maybe you've been having a lot of different kinds of dreams that leave you with emotions. And maybe this has to do with your past. Whatever this is for you, Aquarius, it's time to put it behind you. It doesn't mean that you're completely letting it go, because it's a story that's a part of you. So it's just time to put it behind you, not in front of you, where it's constantly there, right? So we want to clear the clutter. We want to clear the path for ourselves. And a lot of times, you know, what I always find in my mind is around this Six of Swords is the thoughts, the worry, the anxiety, you know, thinking about something that happened, playing it out in different scenarios. And, you know, maybe those scenarios aren't in our favor, and there's a lot of pain and hurt we start to feel. And I've found that sometimes I've just kind of become familiar with a certain emotion. So I create that in my mind because I want to feel it. And it's kind of weird that we do that sometimes, but I recognize that. I'm like, why am I doing that? So then I go into this like little rabbit hole of things to clear out. And once I've done that, once I've cleared it, it really does clear up. So here, journaling is a great exercise for this, journaling every day. I'm definitely getting something that you're meant to implement in your life. So Spirit is encouraging you to implement some sort of a practice that allows you to release any kind of weight around thoughts, things that people have said, the way someone made you feel. These things are just in the way. They're not meant to interfere. And you know, this is you stepping back into your power and releasing those layers that have disturbed your peace, right? You are the gatekeeper of your energetic space here, Aquarius, and they want you to tend to this gatekeeping of your energetic space. So if there are any weeds within that garden, they want you to start working on getting rid of them because they don't belong there and they're interfering with that beautiful garden that you're trying to grow, right? So this is what's coming through the Six of Swords. And there's not much that you need here. And again, the support is there. It's available for you if you need it. And, you know, they're letting you know that whatever it is that you are seeking is also seeking you. The path is clear, and whatever this is coming in for you. Okay. And the Ace of Wands. This is a energized you. So I feel maybe your energy has been depleted. You're exhausted from all the thoughts that you're thinking, the stress, the worry around something. What is this? You can share with me in the comment section below. So Spirit is actually working with you to clear the energy because there's something really big coming in. Lots of different things actually. Blessings and miracles. And maybe you don't believe in those. Right? Whatever this is, there's a lot of different things here in your mind, beliefs, values, things that were instilled in you through childhood, through your parents, your schooling, your friends, like whatever it was, right? It is now time to clear that. What is true for you? You're stepping into your power. You're reconnecting with your soul, what you believe to be true, who you are. You're becoming that version of you and you're now rising in that. And that experience of us emerging, evolving as a version of us that we're more aligned to, it can be hard, shedding the layers and things. But I feel that you're ready. Your soul is ready for this. And you've been preparing for this for a little while. And now you're fully ready to immerse yourself in that experience. So don't be afraid of it. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of this. Fear is just getting in the way. It has no power over you. You can set the fear aside and allow yourself to do something anyways without, you just move through the fear, right? This is what I do. I love, you know, taking leaps of faith and trying new things, exploring, being curious. That's just my nature. And it leads me to so many different places. And I always find that, you know, people wonder like, how are you? Your life's changed so much since I've known you. And I'm like, yeah, I just don't like to stand still. That's just my energy. That might not be your energy, Aquarius. So find what feels right for you. Find what it is that's aligned to you, who you are, this energy, this spark. I'm also seeing an open channel here for you. And this is why the spark is happening for some of you. Maybe you've been feeling very creative. And it's time to get rid of the things that no longer serve your higher purpose. I'm seeing someone rearranging their schedule, you know, clearing things out and saying, you know what, I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to start doing this now every single day because it's going to get to where I'm going. And I know this is going to work. I just have to show up for it every single day. You are someone who could move mountains. There's nothing that can stop you. Once your mind is made up, Aquarius, you are really good at follow through. So this is something that Spirit wants you to tap into within yourself. And, you know, in my own experience, I don't tap into this energy all the time, like inspiration and motivation. I do a lot of the times, but when I don't, I use music to motivate me. Like I use things, whatever I can, to raise my vibration and frequency. I feel that you also do this. So whatever your secret or routine or practice ritual is, share with us in the comment section below. So in the morning when I get up and I'm getting ready for my readings, I'm putting on my makeup. I've got my bump in music because I need bump in music. That's my meditation. It gets me in a higher vibration and frequency. And as I'm listening to the music, getting ready, crimping my hair, I am thinking about the day, the readings. I'm connecting with Spirit to receive what it is that I'm meant to receive in order to bring you the messages your soul's ready to hear. So that's a process. And I feel there's a process that some of you are building or creating or meant to access within yourself, right? So yeah, and you know, maybe there was a rhythm or a flow that you were in and you have kind of fallen off of that. And especially those of you that feel like you're not in alignment with what experience you're wanting to have, you're in a different one. It's a challenge. And this is a challenge that you can grow through. And you can change it at any time you want. You're the change that you seek in your life, Aquarius. It starts from you. So they're bringing you back to you. Okay, so this is what the Ace of Wands is. And inspiration, creativity. Maybe you had an idea that came up, or you were kind of laying on your couch or just sitting wherever you were, and all of a sudden you come up with a solution or you figure something out. It's like hard to explain, but you get this hit, intuitive hit, a download, a frequency, and all of a sudden you find yourself jumping up. This is the energy here of the Ace of Wands for you. It's an opening. And sometimes what happens is we experience this like a quick shot. It's like, it's just a split second, but we received so much information in that split second. This could be through dreams, dreams that create emotions that motivate and inspire you, right? You're very creative and you have the power to create anything in your life, Aquarius. You have the ability to do anything you want in this lifetime. So they want you to believe in the power of you, and they want you to take action on that and put that energy out there. Whatever energy you have right now that you're not aligned to, let's set that aside for now, right? Let's put that behind us. And now let's step into this authority, soul's authority. And as you do this, you are now unlocking blessings and miracles. Everything that you need to make your reality happen is coming towards you. So this is really big, what's happening for you, and a lot of energies incoming here, my friends. This is going to be exciting times for some of you, especially around your career, around your business, around your personal life, around your relationships, your projects, whatever it is that you are doing. You're going to find a lot of success there, a lot of happiness. And what they want you to do as you're moving through the next few weeks to a month in your life is to look for the little blessings, to look for the happiness, to look for the love in your life, to wear a lens of optimism, to wear a lens of positivity, not so high that it's toxic, but balanced. And be open and receptive as Spirit is bringing these blessings and miracles in. Now, surround yourself with people that uplift your energy, Aquarius, because I do feel that there's a tendency for people energy to sometimes distract you or interfere in some way. So make sure that you have some healthy boundaries up and surround yourself with energies that uplift you. You are going through an ascension. You are moving to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. We do go up and down in energy. It fluctuates, right? That's just life. That's what this experience on Earth is. And what they want you to do is bring yourself into the present moment, to immerse yourself in the experience you're having now and over the next couple of weeks, whether it's a good experience or a bad experience, because both are experiences that we are meant to have in this earthly realm. This is why you're here, Aquarius, is to experience this human form, having this experience on Earth. Sometimes we tend to take things personally here or let emotions get the best of us. So here, there's an opportunity for you to do things a bit differently, okay? And your energy, the energy that you're outputting and broadcasting in the world, is what's coming back to you. So you want to be very mindful. This Eight of Wands is a lot of power that you hold, that you wield. And the way that you use it is going to matter, because you're going to see the results of it. So if you're putting energy out there that is loving, that is kind and compassionate, you're going to see this coming back towards you. And when you are putting that energy out there, make sure there's no strings attached, no expectations, no time constraints. Divine timing is always at play. And as you let that go, don't expect anything here. And if you feel that the direction you're sending it actually doesn't feel good, let's redirect it somewhere else. Don't close yourself off. Keep yourself open. Okay? And if you are directing energy that is reactive, that is negative, that isn't good because you're not feeling good, and then you're sending that signal, that energy out, you're going to see that coming back to you, just like this Eight of Wands. So it's important that you be aware of how you are showing up in your life's experience, the kind of energy that you are outputting, and making sure that you're resting. I feel rest is going to be important for you, especially over the next couple of weeks, Aquarius. So if you're feeling depleted or exhausted, it is time for you to now spend some time recharging, whatever that recharge looks like for you. You know yourself the best. I want you to pay attention to the numbers 6, 1, and 8. These are light code frequencies that are coming in for you, tying you to this reading, this message. And these might be in sequences as 618 or 816. They're coming in together. So you might be seeing these in a phone number, on a home address, on a license plate, on a billboard, or somewhere else on a receipt. Wherever you're seeing these numbers, it's just a confirmation of this message and this reading for you today. So yeah, you're being blessed here. And this is you really stepping into your power and wielding it, right? Setting aside anything negative or anything that is bothering you or getting in the way of what you're trying to experience, not letting it get the best of you. All right, so let's go ahead and now pull a spirit animal card for you. So we have a spirit animal that is revealing itself to you. The spirit animal's oracle is the deck, and this animal is walking beside you, guiding you over this next little while as these big things are happening. Okay, so you might have other animals that are showing up for you as well. You're taking notice of them. It's like, hey, I haven't seen that before, or oh my goodness, I saw hummingbirds recently. I haven't seen them in real life, and oh my God, they're so beautiful. They're so, so beautiful. So we've got wasp spirit coming in. Look at that wasp spirit. If you've seen a wasp, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So sometimes life stings. It really does. And the number 64. So if you've been seeing this number, light frequency code, it is again tying you to this reading. So wasp spirit, oh my goodness, I do not like wasps or bees because I was stung by a bee when I was young. And ever since, it's just, I've worked really hard to try to release the fear. It's just not going to happen. And I don't have the time right now to work on it. So anytime I see a wasp, any kind of bees, I hate those wasps. Oh my gosh. The ones that dangle, they have like 2, 3 bodies. And I think those are yellow jackets. No, thank you. I'm gone. I'm totally gone if I ever see those. So the oracle message here is, not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love. But when we look through the eyes of wasp spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp spirit has shown up. But you will soon come to see that spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, wasp spirit was conspiring with spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and wasp spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something far better awaits you. The protection message for you today is, are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung? Or could you just have stung yourself by comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone else who is more successful, happier, thinner, richer, and so on. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want, or someone could take it away, or take that something away that was supposed to be yours. Let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt long after the stinger has been removed. Wasp spirit has woken you up, and now you are called to trust that disappointment can lead you to a different and a better path. Align with spirit now and trust that this too shall pass, and is already doing so. For the pain subsides when you stop telling the story of how much it hurt. So it's time for you to set that aside now. That's the 6 of Swords. So wasp spirit here, everyone, and I'm going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number that you might be seeing somewhere in your life already. It's coming in with a message that is guiding you at this time. So go with the flow. You are meant to go with the flow here, Aquarius. So 8989 is your number. So the message here is, open yourself up to possibilities, because there's so many that are coming in. Flexibility is going to be a superpower for you. Merge with the divine. So when we stay too much in our material mind, we can disconnect from spirit. So they want you to shift into spirit mind throughout your day. Everything is happening for your highest good. So relax and let God take over. Relax and let spirit do some of the work here. And we have a lot of purple in this card. Maybe you've been finding yourself wearing purple or seeing a lot of purple things. I'm getting the eggplant emoji coming through. So maybe you received an eggplant emoji, Aquarius. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.